The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. On the ball here. The defence have been left flat-footed. Well, they just leaned back and put that ball well clear of the goal.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Here's Deco. Billetti. Deco. Kept it well, still on the attack. To the man in space. Can he get a clean strike here? It's a corner as the keeper matches that one. They'll battle for this in the middle. He punched the ball for safety. That's it! Great left-foot strike. They lead the game by one.
They've scored the first goal of the game. How do you think that will affect their approach now, Trevor? Well, if anything, it might settle them down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit more patience in their build-up play.
Give away possession. And Marchena.
That was a poor pass.
Here's Marquez. Saviola. Marquez. Now what can he do? Oh, it's in! They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. 15 minutes gone. 2-1 there. And Ronaldinho. Tavano. Hung on to the ball in a good position. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Saviola. Good running off the ball. Goal inside here. Put it in! (3-0) now, a handsome lead developing. He's trying to carve open the defence. Still with possession. They can attack from here. Will he find the target now? Wins the ball. Great defending. Here's Saviola. Messi. Here's Deco. Knocked it through. That will be a goal kick. And Marchena. Joaquin. What a free kick here. Could be dangerous. A really important interception there.
That was a poor pass.
Stopped him illegally there. Won the ball well. And Baraka. Silva. Has sight of goal here. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Plays it into feet.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Oh, in a good position. Will they employ the long throw here?
Chance to deliver it in.
And Belder. Will this be a goal here? Shoots. They're under real pressure now. Goes short, catches them off guard. Win possession, the attack came for nothing. Showed his defensive quality there. Messi. Deco. Messi. Possession maintained, chance here. Stop the attack dead there. 5 minutes till the end of the first half. Down the line. Silva. Finds him well. Will he hit the target? Had to make it and he did. Ronaldinho. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. He goes on himself. Oh, how close was that?
You know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Here's Baraka. Delorno. Collects the ball nicely. Gets it. There's no danger. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. They'll switch sides for the second half. Delorno. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. The defender did well to block the cross. It's out for corner. They've played it short. Crossing opportunity. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. There are 2 men in the wall. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Wins the ball, great defending. What's he done? Caught in possession there.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Showed his defensive quality there. Well worked to win possession. That one is intercepted. Get the ball back. Baraka.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Villa. Terrific goal. 2 goals up, 3-1 now. 15 minutes into the second half. Oliger. Here's Thuram. And Zambrota. Slides it past the defence. Will this be a goal? Joaquin. Oh, nearly. Just a touch too high.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Here's Thuram. And Gudjonsson. Hold on to possession here. Gudjonsson. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Marchena. Joaquin. Baraka. Gloriously done. They find themselves ahead by 1 at 3-2. Here's Ronaldinho. Good work to keep the ball. And Gudjonsson. Gudjonsson. Oh, that must have saved the top of the bar.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Marchena. Here's Joaquin. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Will he find the target now? Bucket. Here's Saviola. Looking for support now. Will he put it away? Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
He's one-on-one with the keeper. Turns defence into attack there. And Deco. Gudjonsson. Still on the ball here. Ball not given away here. Ronaldinho. Stop the attack dead then. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Looking around for support. Will he test the keeper? Calls for a foul, but no whistle there. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted.
What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor? Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And from both of us and all the team at Konami, it's a very good night to you. There's the whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Deco. Good pass. Can he shoot? Brought an end to the attack. Here's Makalele. He has to do better than that. Ronaldinho. Needs a sight of goal. A good delivery. We may well see the first goal here. Wins the ball, great defending. And Boularus. Lampard. Tied it up by the keeper. Ronaldinho. And Deco. Deco. Referee says that's a fair challenge. Went in and won the ball too. Will he put it away? Rob there, too casual. Neat ball through the middle. Turns defence into attack there. Robin. Looking for support now. 15 minutes gone in the first half. And Deco. Into the danger area. But Johnson. It's in! Goal! They score the first goal. It went straight down the middle. That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds a teammate, and it's a corner kick. It's into the middle. Shevchenko now inside the penalty area. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Given away in a dangerous position. There's a chance for a cross here. In possession and getting forward here. Surely this one. Sort of deflected out off the defender. Who's waiting in the middle? Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Oleguer. Good work to keep the ball. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Well worked to win the ball. They give away possession. That was careless. He's on the rampage. Into the danger area. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. And Lampard. They're in possession down the left wing. The keeper holds it. Here's Ronaldinho. Here's Deco.
No let-up for the defence here.
Just needs half a yard here. Into the arms of the keeper. And Makalele gives it away. Slack defending. To the man in space. A terrific goal! Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Chopped him down there, gave away a free kick. Motta. Here's Saviola. Eto'o. Still going, real chance here. The keeper tidies up. Here's Ashley Cole. The defender was quick to see this one. He's got a chance to whip it across from the left. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms to play half-time team talks. So they've ended the second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. The sides have been changed for the second half. Sneaks into the box. It's a corner. Good chance here. Swinging it in. Will there be a goal here? And that sails way wide of the left post.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
And they still have possession here. Looking around for support. Goal inside here. Shevchenko. Ajiw. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Possession lost there. Looking for support now. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Dealt with that threat well. Good running on the ball. Shevchenko. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score. The keeper found a way out of trouble there.
Caught in defence. Real chance here. Good Johnson. Had the ball now. He's on the rampage. Turns defence into attack there. And Deco. 15 minutes of the second half gone. That is sloppy play. Makalele.
Well, it's a great block, but he can't keep doing it alone.
They're in a good position down the right. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. There are 5 men in the wall. Lampard.
And the keeper has it under control.
Motta. Good Johnson. Ronaldinho. And Saviola.
It's a great chance.
Eto'o. Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind over a corner. To the target in the middle. Shevchenko. He's looking for support.
That through ball's put the defence on the back foot.
A headed clearance. Here's Ronaldinho. Great work to win the ball. Can he create something here? Another chance from this corner. Goes for the short one. What will he do here? He's punched it away.
Got to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count.
Looks to catch him off guard. He's looking for the target. Knocks it out to the flank. Drogba. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor. Yes, they'll be choked about that.
Good Johnson. Here's Deco. And Eto'o. Can he get the room he needs? Still in possession, in a good position here. Ball one, good defending there. He's carried the ball forward. Stops it nicely. Attack came to nothing. Ronaldinho.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Kept it well, still on the attack. Here's Ronaldinho. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them, and only 5 minutes left. Will he test the keeper? Lampard. Makalele.
He's on the rampage.
When possession, the attack came to nothing. Deco. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played.
Plays it into space behind the defence.
Here's Ashley Cole. Looking for support now. It's the last chance to get one back here with a good cross. Can he shoot? Showed his defensive quality there. Couldn't dealt with that threat. There's the final whistle. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win. The game kicks off, a great match expected here. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages.
He's on the rampage.
Robin. Lampard. Well, great defending there. Eto'o.
Now it's a great chance for counter-attack. It's gone out for a goal kick.
And Ricardo Carvalho. Boularus.
The through ball has set something up here.
They pin back in their own half here. The throw in a dangerous area again. Slides a neat ball through. Eto'o. No whistle there. Fair tackle, says the ref. Chance in the box. Shevchenko. It's in. Play. It's the first goal of the game. 10th minute of the game. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Esquero. And Eto'o. Free kick given by the referee. And Edmilson. Saviola. Got his foot in. Makalele. Lampard. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Eto'o. Here's Ronaldinho. He's looking for support. Really stopped in his tracks there. Won the ball well. Tries to slice open the defence. Ajiw. Here's Saviola. Esquero. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. Here's Ashley Cole. Boularus. In possession and getting forward here. He's in the box. Yes, it's in. It's 2-0 now, a 2-goal cushion for them here. And Drogba. Could this be a chance?
That was all set up by the through ball.
Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Ronaldinho. Not the man there, surely. Yet free kick is given. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Neat ball through. Played through. Now inside the penalty area. Goodness me, how important was that interception?
Well, their well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner.
Looking around for support. And Shevchenko. He's looking for support. It's over the bar. That was close.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Saviola. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here?
Plenty of options for a cross.
Gets it in space. Well work to win the ball. Here's Ronaldinho. Gets it. Will he find the target? Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. He kills it with the chest. Wins the ball, great defending. Here's Drogba. On the ball here. Ajiw. Great ball through. Ajiw. Goal! Well, you have to admire their persistence in grabbing one back, don't you, Trevor?
Oh, yes, you do. They didn't let their concentration go, and they've been rewarded for it.
Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. The yellow card is out here. Booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. Eto'o. A nice ball through. And he gets a free kick in a pretty dangerous area. Ajiw. Ronaldinho. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Trevor, how did you see that, Hart? We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? They'll switch sides for the second half. Finds himself in the area. Stopped him well there. Saviola. And Ronaldinho. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Lampard. A good cross might give us another goal here. Great interception to break that one up. Drogba. He's right on the end of the rebound. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post. And Marquez. Ronaldinho. Esquerro. Here's Xabi. Careless pass there. Robert. Down the middle. Wonderfully won there. And Saviola. Well won there. Ashley Cole. There's not a lot of support. And he comes right now. Well worked to win the ball. Here's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game.
Chance to deliver it in.
Good running on the ball. Eto'o.
And the keeper has it.
Plays it back to the keeper. Here's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. And Xabi. What will he do here? Esquerro. And Drogba. He's carrying the ball forward. Well worked to win possession. Edmilson. Saviola. Possession gained there. No, not this one. And Ronaldinho. Will he put it away? With that threat. Took him out completely, gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. And Terry. Here's Ashley Cole. Played through. Wins the ball, great defending. Xabi. Stopped the attack well. Shevchenko. The route down the right is his preferred option. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Reads it well. And Eto'o. Esquerro. Ronaldinho. Wonderfully won there. Here's Ashley Cole. Lampard. And Terry. Ricardo Carvalho. Here's Boularus. And Terry. Ashley Cole sends it back to him. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Ashley Cole. Lampard. And Ashley Cole. whistle, that's it! A well-deserved win for them today as they... Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Won the ball well. Here's Eto. Joe Cole. And Shevchenko. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Angled in towards goal.
It's a keeper's ball now.
Robin. Down the right. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Could be a chance here.
There's another chance to get the ball in.
That's a good ball in.
It was a good attempt, but it wasn't what he wanted.
Not quite what he was looking for. And Deco. He's still on the run. Here's Deco. And challenge there, free kick given. And Deco. Johnson. All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
They can score the opener with this free kick.
It's a big opportunity with a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Marquez. Not a bad shot, but it's over.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
And Terry. Shevchenko. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. Trouble for the defence from the left. And Ronaldinho.
A great counter-attacking opportunity here.
He's off on the long run. In the box. It's an own goal. How embarrassing. It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? Right, Phillips. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Can he find the space?
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded the corner.
It's given a bit of height. Drogba! It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Here's Messi. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Almost 30 minutes gone. He continues his run down the left. Joe Cole. Here's Gudjonsson. Messi. He's on the rampage. Here's Marquez. Deco. And Joe Cole. Shevchenko. Down the left-hand channel. Oh, great defending there. And Gudjonsson. Here's Ronaldinho. Will he test the keeper? Good defending. Well worked to win possession. To the man in space. Finds himself in the area. Eto'o. Terrific goal. So, play again underway. Will they be looking for another?
Well, you know, Peter, I just think on this form they'll be hungry for more.
5 minutes to go to half-time. And Messi. And Eto'o. Looking for support now. Will this be a goal? Here's Messi. Good pass. Inside the box now. Wins possession to stop the attack. Wright Phillips. Well work to win the ball. And Ronaldinho. Goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. And he wants it back. Jeremy. Shevchenko. Here's Robin. Shevchenko. Messi. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. Trevor, how did you... Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. He's still on the run. He's brought down, but play continues. Here's Jeremy. Gudjonsson. Ball not given away here. Gudjonsson. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Dealt with the threat well. And Drogba. Can he create something? The referee has given a corner kick. Into the face of goal. Ronaldinho.
It's a great chance. He can go behind for a goal kick.
Here's Terry. Ashley Cole. He continues his run down the left. They're in a good position down the left. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Plays it into feet. Dealt with the threat expertly. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Can he test the keeper? Here's Wright Phillips. Held on to the ball there. Robin. Will he hit the target? Joe Cole. Oh, nearly. Just a touch too high.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Silvino. Marquez. Here's Gudjonsson. Ronaldinho. And Gudjonsson. Gudjonsson! Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
Well, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Ashley Cole. Looking around for support. Chooses to go down the left. Gets it. And Eto threads it through perfectly. Looking for support now. In the box. Here's Lampard. And Joe Cole. He's off along the left touchline. Deco. And Gudjonsson. Eto. Ronaldinho.
The keeper's under pressure.
And he must score. Glorious. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. He cut out the pass. Wright Phillips.
Well, the keeper's quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
To the target in the middle. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there. Here's Turan. Silvino. Here's Gudjonsson. And Messi. Can he shoot? Here's Shevchenko. Don't give it away there. Deco. Deco! And Zambrota. Messi. And Gudjonsson. Messi. Dealt with the threat well. Whistle has gone and the match is over. Quite simply, too easy. The game kicks off, a great match expected here. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Didn't give it away. Glancing on goal here.
This has potential.
Here's Deco. Saviola. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Here's Shevchenko. Joe Cole. Wonderful defending there. Saviola. Here's Saviola. This looks dangerous. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. And Wright Phillips is looking for support. Shevchenko wins the ball. Great defending. The defender read it well. He's carried the ball forward. Here's Joe Cole. And Wright Phillips. Joe Cole. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Possession maintained here. He's on the rampage. Just needs a yard. Stop the attack dead there. Shevchenko. 15 minutes gone. Wonderful defending there. Here's Julie. Messi. To the man in space. Amazing goal! They're ahead by a goal to nil. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Here's Saviola. Good Johnson. Messi. In possession and getting forward here. Booted to safety. Silvinho. And Marquez. Messi. There's not a lot of support. Stop the attack dead there. And Julie. Saviola. Just needs half a yard here. The referee has given a corner kick. It's into the face of goal. Can he find the space? "30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Robin. Dealt with it quite expertly. Here's Julie. Good Johnson. Gets it. Beautifully done. Saviola! And Joe Cole. He continues his run down the right. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Needs to find the target here. Oh, he's been tripped. Penalty given. Good decision by the referee too, I think. He got... What a goal! Level pegging 1-1 now. Deco. Got the man there, surely. Yeah, the free kick is given. And he takes the return. And Marquez. In the box. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. Will this be a goal here? Julie! Put it in! 2-1, they may look to defend this lead now.
That's well cut out. It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Didn't get the ball there, free kick. Here's Drogba. He's trying to carve open the defence. Robin. Keeper's ball. Marquez. Deco. Here's Julie. Down the right-hand channel. Making good progress down the right side. And Shevchenko. He takes the ball along the left wing. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? The sides have been changed for the second half. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Important interception there. Good interception here. Here's Wright Phillips. They can swing it in from the left wing. Can he find the target? Stop the attack well. Good Johnson. Here's Messi. Saviola. Possession gained there. Robin. And Joe Cole. Pulls it across. Here's Saviola. Saviola! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
And Shevchenko. What can he do here? Punched away. Terrific. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. They're saying once a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
Julian. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. 15 minutes into the second half. Good Johnson. Here's Saviola. A brilliant finish. Two now, they're one up. It really is a poorly timed challenge.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Still their ball, good attacking position too. At the ball now. Joe Cole finds his man. There was contact. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. Absolutely no doubt at all. A magnificent goal. That was his second goal. All square then. Everything to play for here. We could be in for a classic here. And Messi. Deco! So advantage has been taken. Let's see if they can capitalise on it. Here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Can he shoot? Wins the ball. Great defending. And Marquez. Neatly threaded ball. Here's Jeremy. Joe Cole. rob him. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Gets the ball, slack defending. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Receives the pass. Sneaks into the box. Controls it well. Good Johnson. Neat ball through the middle. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And Lampard. Drogba. White Phillips. White Phillips!
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. And good Johnson. Can he find half a yard here? A goal, surely! Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Ashley Cole. Here's Shevchenko. Stops it nicely. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Messi. He's scored one goal in this game. And Deco. Well, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Nicely set up by the through pass there. Now inside the penalty area.